You did not.
Do I have anything in my teeth? Still tastes like juicy fruit.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's Ben. Today is the day. I just talked to Ryan. He's gonna meet me at our friend's house that has the really bad mole issue in their yard. And we placed 2 packs of juicy fruit gum in their yard the other day. And Ryan and I are gonna go back and inspect and see what the heck is going on. All right, good morning.
Hey, we're still doing moles.
We are.
Well, sorta.
Yeah. So today is a follow-up
For the myth of the moles.
for the myth of juicy fruit. I hear that juicy fruit's gonna move you.
The taste is gonna move ya.
So we're here. It's been 2.2 days since I baited.
Is that enough?
I think so. They say a day.
Well, we've had some rain too, right? Some
We have.
moisture.
We have, so it should be good. We're gonna go through all these flagged areas and see if we can find gum remnants. What does it mean if we don't?
Either the ground ate it or ants ate it,
Ants could eat it.
which a lot of times they will, but more than likely, maybe the moles grabbed it. But the question is,
Does it work? Does it kill them?
is there
Oh, we
enough?
can't say kill.
Oh, yeah.
Does it eliminate?
Ruin them from the inside out. Yeah, so I don't know if they can actually eat enough to eliminate the problem, but
I'm just picturing a bunch of moles in their yard going,
I'm picturing
This is awesome.
blowing bubbles. They have bad breath, so the breath is good around here.
yeah.
Let's
Anyway,
check it out.
so this area here in the front is where we started. I'm seeing pieces. You see the piece?
I see a piece.
So this is one of the holes that I put pieces
Now,
in.
I will say I just saw 3 or 4 ants around it, and there's an ant on it right now.
So the ants are definitely eating it. I don't think it's gonna eliminate the ants.
Okay.
Oh, look at all the ants. Holy crap. It's hard to see on camera, but there are a lot of ants around there. They're coming from this tree. Are you finding any remnants?
Oh, we're looking for juicy fruit. I was looking for
Yes.
gold.
Well, it is golden color. Dude, oh, there's a piece. No, that's a root.
A root. How much did you stick down here? A lot.
Enough.
I
to
saw
make
the
like a
video
half a
and you
stick.
had a lot. Okay, here's the telltale. That's some good dirt. I think I might take some of this home.
That's why the moles are in it.
I wish my dirt looked like this.
Oh, what is this? No, 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 no. What the heck?
Hey. Well, they do like good breath, I guess.
There's a piece. Oh, you just threw it down.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's just one little piece.
Okay, so out of all of that,
We got 2 or 3 pieces.
yeah, well.
That's weird. I am gonna say that's unexpected, but it's early yet. So let's see what we can find out here. I'll take the flag. So the should be right next to where I stuck the flag. So this is the run. So it's gonna be right there. Yep.
Okay.
I'm hoping to find a full piece in a couple of these. Oh, there it is. Ew.
They spit the wrapper out. Just kidding,
That's
there's
not
no
the wrapper. That's not it.
Oh,
There's pieces, or is that?
a whole bunch of pieces.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, and it's melted.
Was this a piece one or
It
a
might
whole
have
one?
been a piece one. It might have been a whole one. I don't remember. I think it's a whole one. Huh.
Yeah, that one had a bunch left.
It would have only been that. So we'll have to see. You guys will have to comment what you think
I didn't see any teeth marks in it.
happened here. It looks like it melted with the heat.
Or the moisture.
Or the moisture. So I guess let us know what you guys think. That was all of what I placed there for sure.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have put any more than that. So it looked like it had melted together. It didn't look chewed.
No.
And it wasn't hard. Like after you chew it up, it gets hard. So
they didn't sit there for a minute.
they didn't sit there.
Back out.
Yeah, they didn't do that. I think it just melted or got destroyed by moisture. So.
Okay. All right. So if you guys remember, juicy fruit does not kill it itself. It clogs up its capability
To process food.
to digest.
Yeah.
So it would have to eat an awful lot of it. I don't know.
And it'd have to be in its system, so it
Yeah.
can't be in the ground anymore. Oh, you found it.
Found the whole piece.
Right off.
Yeah, and it's fully intact. And it did fill the hole, so it definitely doesn't like whole pieces.
And that's interesting. Do you think that the little pieces got broken down by the elements because they're smaller?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that was smaller than the width of a piece. It was like...
Well, because all the runs got filled. I'm still seeing new trails throughout the yard.
Current activity.
So I don't think the moles are gone. I think they're still here.
We got plenty of flags left, so we'll go to the backyard. So Ryan brought up a good point just now. The gum seems to adhere to the dirt. So
It's hard to find.
If it's pieces, it's going to be hard to find those pieces even more. So I think that's what result I got in my yard.
But I'd be curious to know from some of you out there that have done this.
Yeah, what do you think is working?
Well, you say that they're gone. I want to know with an honest comment if they've ever come back in that same area within a month or two after you say they're gone. We're just not seeing it. But hey,
We got a lot more flags, but we're not seeing it yet.
okay, so this one, yeah, this one, the hole was not filled. And the gum is still there.
There's the gum.
So the hole was not filled. He didn't patch it, or she, whatever. And the gum's still right here. But you guys can see that the dirt adheres to that.
It's an ant.
There's ants all over it. So when you guys check it, have you ever checked to see if there's ants that are actually eating it?
And this was a very active run. If he didn't patch the hole, maybe it acted more as a repellent.
Yeah, and the hole's not patched, so I know he didn't come through.
All right, we got another one here.
All right, open hole. So the moles have not worked this whole run right through here.
But that looks very fresh. I don't know.
So that wasn't like that when you came through?
Not.
So
I mean, it was there, but
it may have smelled it and just
gone
moved
away.
right onto another path. So that's another one down. How about you check a couple, Ben?
Okay. Let's go to this one.
Right here, because
it's... So this was a good run because look at how good that dirt looks. I mean, this whole yard looks great.
I'm loving the dirt. I wish it was in my yard.
But it's like...
I see
There it is, right there. There's the gum.
Okay, so what does that tell us about hole sticks? We know for a fact now.
Yeah, see, that was the problem. I didn't use flags, so I couldn't pinpoint exactly. And if I was like an inch to one side or the other, I could be pulling up this dirt saying, what the frick, where is it? And it's not there. They must have ate it. It's clear here. I'm glad that I marked them because I'm finding the gum. So hole sticks are easy to spot because they're still there, but it is breaking it down.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I couldn't find any of the pieces. So maybe a couple of these is still, I know I put pieces out here too.
Did you? So we know that the whole sticks for sure are not being eaten.
Yep.
And they're not nibbled on. They're not, even in the areas where the hole has been filled, they're bypassing that whole stick. The problem is the stick is breaking down.
Yeah, it does. So if we wait too long, it's going to be gone.
So if you go 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
it's probably going to be gone. This is 2.2 days. So another couple of rainstorms and we may not be able to find any of it.
Okay. But we know that the moles are not grabbing and chewing a full stick of juicy fruit.
So this hole was not patched. Oh, there's lots of worms.
Man, this is some good looking dirt.
Really good dirt. There's a little bit of clay in that.
Oh, there's the hole. And
look
the
at that grub.
centipede that took off.
Oh, this one had pieces.
So you're seeing pieces?
I'm seeing pieces.
But the hole is not patched?
Look at those grubs. No, the hole was not patched.
So the hole wasn't patched, but the pieces, well, and the pieces are still there.
Now there's ants right here. So, and there's another ant right here. I just disturbed a bunch of them.
So the ants are definitely getting into this juicy fruit.
Yes, they like it. I don't know, I don't think it clogs their system like.
No.
See, here's another hole. Looks like the rain filled this one in. But let's see. There it is, piece. That's the piece of gum.
No teeth marks?
No, it's actually completely square and intact. I folded them over when I pushed them in, so that's why it's folded. You did not.
Do I have anything in my teeth? Still tastes like juicy fruit.
You know ants have been eating on that. You got something in between.
Dude, I got something in my teeth.
Okay. Wow, just wow. Don't you guys feel sorry for me? I have to work with him.
I'm gonna get ground worms or something, parvo.
Ooh, I need a tapeworm. I could lose some weight that way. Is it this right here? What is that?
That's a rock.
Okay.
Rock. Hold on.
There it is. Found it.
It was so enticing and smelled so good, I had to try a piece.
You gonna try another one?
I was a little jealous because you had a mouthful of juicy fruit the other day on
when
video.
I was cutting it up, dude. It was.
I didn't get a piece, so
it was
now
fresh. I have a fresh piece in my truck.
Thanks for telling me.
Woo, we got. Look at all these bugs.
They got crickets.
Yep.
All right, the hole definitely was filled.
Is that it? Right. It's a rock. There's pieces. No, that's a rock.
Rock.
What's that? Oh, it's a rock. Huh.
We found the rocky part of the yard.
We'd have to check the tape, but I'm thinking this one's probably one of the ones that we put pieces in. What's that little thing right there?
Rock. Okay, so for sure, if you're gonna do this myth,
You've got to cut it up.
it's got to be cut up. And I was actually, as I was watching Ben do this, I was thinking there might be a better way of doing it. Maybe stick it in the freezer for 30 minutes or something and then hit it with a hammer. You might even get smaller pieces. I didn't think to tell you that, Ben.
Yeah,
But
thanks for your help on that one.
too little, too late.
I wouldn't have left it that open. That's weird.
So actually, when we came up, I saw a squirrel
Oh,
actually over here digging.
oh, he wanted some juicy fruit.
So there was a squirrel digging in this hole. I didn't even know why he was over here, But now we know.
There are nuts and everything there, or tree berries, or whatever they are.
But he went deep. So he went deep enough to get the...
He went in to get the juicy
fruit. Man, everybody loves juicy fruit.
The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
Hole open. Oh.
There we go. Full piece. So we're definitely onto something with the size of the pieces.
So that part we have definitely confirmed.
Yep. One of these over here was pieces. In my yard, I could find the hard pieces. Oh,
so this was pieces.
There we go. So there's some of the ones that were pieces.
Yep.
But I still think our theory is correct, that the elements play a big factor in this.
I absolutely, I mean, what happens to gum, or what happens to sugar when you put it in a pitcher for Kool-Aid or something?
It dissolves.
It dissolves, so.
Very small particles of sugar will dissolve.
And I know it's got gum adhered to it, but it's still sugary. It's still gonna break down.
Yeah, so when you chew it up, you're left with no sugar, and all you've got left is just the gummy,
the rubbery.
The rubbery. Dude, that hole is dug too, because I didn't leave it open. This will be interesting. If you can't find anything, that means the squirrels are taking it. Squirrels like juicy fruit.
Squirrels are fans. Squirrels have bad breath too.
Well, not these squirrels.
Yeah, every single one of these holes have been dug in like this from the top down, so squirrels are definitely getting into them. Okay, there's none in this, but I do know for a fact squirrels have been in this. So
they're trying to taint our results here, these frickin' squirrels.
We didn't plan for that one. Okay, this hole was filled, and I'm pretty sure this one was little pieces, but there's nothing left.
Is this? No, that's not.
But again, if it's working, we shouldn't be seeing any activity, right? Unless there's 4,000 moles that we aren't getting a hold of.
Well,
which is a possibility in this yard.
Well, not necessarily, because per acre, they're very territorial. You're only going to get.
They have a boxing match. Mike Tyson's
maybe
boxing.
5 moles. I mean, I've heard mixed results, but I would say an average of what people are saying is 3 to 5 moles per half acre to an acre. That's all you're going to have, even if they do this much damage.
So we're seeing a whole lot of damage still occurring, even though the pieces are gone.
Yeah.
All right, I do see pieces everywhere.
On top there. Those are usually hard when they're on top because they dry out.
There's pieces all throughout it.
All through it.
And it had been filled, so. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
See all the little pieces?
Yep.
And there are ants all over it. So
another thing to throw off our results, ants, squirrels, Ryan eating the bait, and then the weather. So 3 elements that we didn't take into effect. Oh, what do you got there, gum? Looks like it. Ooh, that does not look good. I'm sorry. I don't want it. I would not eat it. Maybe we should have done Big Red.
Big Red?
Big
I'll bet
Red.
that gets them going to the neighbor's yard.
Probably. If you want to run the moles into the neighbor's yard, use Big Red. If you're more interested in feeding the squirrels.
No patch there. There it is.
Yep, I see it right there. That's amazing. A waste of 39 cents.
Oh wow, they've gone up in price.
Oh, that hole has been dug. Look at this. Unmolested. So this is pieces.
Little pieces down in there. So what dug in that? Another squirrel?
A squirrel, I'm assuming.
So squirrels like pieces too. There's little pieces all around it.
Sense it. That's, wow.
I don't like this myth for some reason. This was a hard one.
I was excited, but so you guys will have to let us know what you think. But here's what we know. We know that full pieces are not being eaten. This yard has so much mole activity, we should have some sort of result.
But we're still seeing mole activity even after the fact.
Way after. So the little pieces are hard to find. That we will admit. We are finding some pieces, and we are finding other places where we're not able to find it. So
now we are finding the little pieces more in areas that are drier. The areas that are a lot more moist, there's that key word, moist. We're not finding as many of the little pieces.
So you'll have to let us know what you think about that. If that is the factor or what. That there won't be earthworms in the dry areas, so the moles won't feed there as much. So keep that in mind, but definitely comment what your thoughts are on this.
So what do we say about this myth? Is this one still a big question mark?
Well, here's what we have to do.
Okay.
We have to show what does work and what the yard will look like after we do it.
Okay, so we are gonna actually do the right treatment on this.
We're gonna come over with the burrow machine, and we are gonna smoke the heck out of it.
You're going down, suckers.
And then we will see what the yard looks like a few days or a week after. So that's how we're gonna either confirm or bust this one. Is we're gonna have to show what does work, because this is kind of inconclusive other than the full sticks.
Well, if we tried to drown them and they came out, we could open them up. We could do an autopsy.
A mole-topsy.
See if there's any gum stuck in their
We'll investigate to see the gum remnants in their digestive tract. We can say that. All right, so there was a bunch of flags, a bunch of gum, and it looks like there's still current
there's activity all over the yard.
Man, you can't step anywhere here without, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, so that's our follow-up on this. The next step on this one is we're going to bring the burrow machine over, and we're going to go to town on this yard.
Napalm.
And that'll be fun. So stick around for that. That'll be next time.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. So I'm headed over there right now. We're gonna go meet up with Ryan and get to the bottom of this juicy fruit stuff. I hear it's gonna move you. Look at that. Oh, where is it?
Not as easy to spot as he thought.
So I just wedged it down.
Well, it doesn't last very long in your mouth.
You take a sniff, you pull it out. That's how the jingle went.
Get you running?
No, that's the jingle.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, break my teeth. We were gonna say something super intelligent.
It took us a moment.
And it went away. It went away. There it goes. It left. The squirrel ate it. We'll have to tell the homeowner that at least we fixed their squirrel bad breath. I don't know if I can put that in.
They plugged their little...
You got a little bit of dirt here on your, right on your chin.
I was saving that for later, Ben.
I know, that's disgusting.